Hey guys, welcome back to the Trenchless Table. We've got a special episode today. Like we told you, we are going to bring on some young entrepreneurs. And we've got two of them that are going to kick this series off right here. We've got Blake Schlachter and we've got Casen Herman at the table. And as you can tell, they're a little bit giggly, so we're going to see if we can get past that point. I don't know if they're nervous. I don't know if they're worried about... What are you guys worried about? You guys worried about who's going to watch this?
Maybe some girls. I don't know.
Let's go. Let's go. We'll put their numbers in the link. We won't do that.
No, don't do that.
No, we won't do that. But they are here. I don't know. If you're in the Bryan area, you probably saw their first advertisement go live because that thing kind of went big on
20,000 or something.
Yeah, on Facebook here. They are with CB Pressure Washing.
That is.
Their focus right now, trash cans. So if you guys got some dirty, stinky trash cans, these are the boys to call right here.
In a not weird way, I think he bite you guys every day because I think I still have a dead bat in my trash can. And every time I go take the trash out, I get so ticked off because it smells so bad. So, Casen, I'm going to swing it over to you. I told you about a week ago that I need you to get in touch with me.
I legit told you need to just figure out. I told you my number and you just never called me.
I did. I brushed him off. But I think about you guys often. I think this is a really cool gap in the market, if you will. If we're talking like entrepreneur, business, world talk, it's a gap. Like it's something that somebody has a need and they're willing to pay for. And I think it's awesome that you guys are choosing to do this over your summer when busy with football.
Golf and basketball, all of them.
All of the things. Really busy with baseball, if I had to guess. Mm-hmm. Yep. I see you guys' cars drive by my house all the time, going to the baseball park.
Yep.
So that's awesome. How has it been so far?
It's been fun.
It's been pretty good. Just been really busy with just everything, really.
Why'd you guys start this? What was that? What was that like for you guys? Who came to who and who said we should do this?
Okay, so it all started back in like 2024, like end of 2024, started 2025. We just were like talking to each other and just like showing each other videos and stuff. Like, what are people doing?
We wanted to start with a lawn mowing business, but
yes, we were gonna.
Once our dad said it's too late because we started like late, so he said change to something, and we wanted to go also like both. We wanted to pressure wash driveways, but we're going into that soon, but we mainly focus on just trash cans so far.
Yeah, I think it's a great start. I think what you're describing is what kind of middle-aged dudes would say. We were out solving the world's problems through conversation. You guys were just chopping it up, and it kind of landed at a good spot, if I could put some words in your mouth, and that's awesome.
Well, and that's how we ended up here at the table, too.
Was solving the world's problems.
Yeah, this was all over just a random comment that got made one time between us, and we were like, yeah, you know what? There is a gap. There's nobody in the construction space that really has a podcast that talks about leadership and all of that. So I think that's great for you guys. Now, I want to know a little bit more about your guys' process, what you're looking at, because you guys, I've seen a little bit of it, and actually I've weirdly smelled it because your trash cans aren't just clean. Like they smell good too. So talk through a little bit of your process. Why are you guys better than the competition out there?
You want to make it? Okay. So first we just wash it. We just wash it down with water, get that through, and then we do a degreaser with water mix, so it just dilutes some of the degreaser, and we let that sit for 5 to 10 minutes. Then it just breaks down some of the, what would you call it? Just stuff.
Nasty.
Dirty, grime, gross, dead bats.
Inside,
dead
outside.
Bats.
Yeah. And then we do the outside first. We get all that, like, mostly cleaned up. Then we do a soap.
We use like Dawn dish soap. You guys think it's not? A lot of people think it's kind of dumb that we started this, and people always were like, oh, a trash can cleaning business, and people never thought like it'd actually be as good as like a lawn mowing business.
Yeah, I think if I could jump in, I think you got to be careful who you're taking opinions from. Because if you're saying everyone, and it was probably like two buddies that are like jealous of the fact that you're not on the couch and scrolling in a doomsday way,
Yeah.
they're probably a little jealous. If I had to guess, it probably wasn't somebody who understands business maybe to a nth degree. So
Yes,
I just want to
actually.
speak a little life into. Careful who you take your opinions from,
No, yeah.
Yeah.
because it
So
sounds like you guys
anything-
have a process that's
yeah.
and it's working, right?
Yeah.
And with Back on Track too, we it's almost like, I wouldn't call it a bomb, but we bomb it inside with like the degreaser, Dawn dish spray, or not spray, but the soap, and then like just we pressure wash it inside, and it just like gets pretty much everything out, and then we dump it, pressure wash the inside, and it's mostly clean from then.
Yeah.
And then we sometimes, if it's really bad on the outside, we'll get Dawn dish spray on the outside, and we'll how would I say?
You usually like scrub it down, try and get all of the debris and stuff first, and then go from there.
And then that's pretty much the process.
Yeah,
Super easy.
It's not rocket science, but it's definitely well-oiled machine. That's
And-
awesome.
And actually, this reminds me a lot of our industry. The reason the plumbers take off, the reason plumbers are so successful in life is because people don't want to do it. People don't want to go and do the dirty stuff around their house. That's why this type of business can be successful.
Yeah.
So I think to mesh what you were saying about don't listen to other people all the time.
Period.
And with that, I think that's exactly what it is that you guys landed in an area where people, and especially in Bryan, because it is an older community right now. And there's a lot of people that aren't able to. And so you guys getting out there and help. And I think it's a service that does help. So Cole reminded me one time we were talking about sports, and I think this is an analogy you guys can probably think about moving forward. And it goes along with not listening to other people. It's the crabs in a bucket scenario. And I was happy Cole reminded me of it, and I've been kind of living by it with my own kids. And it's a lot of times if you put crabs in a bucket, a 5-gallon bucket, or even a small bucket, if one crab can get out, it'll get his claw up there. But there's other crabs in there. Those other crabs will bring them back down. Oh, yeah. And then that crab that was trying to get out will no longer try to get out because it doesn't think anymore that it can do it. So that's what he's talking about when he says, don't listen to other people, because those other people, they're envious, they're jealous, they're trying to pull you back down. So as young entrepreneurs, start now by not caring and put your little blinders on and move forward, because that's the way to really become successful someday.
And you can obviously fail at a young age, like just trying to make a business. And I just have ideas for businesses. I just think about them. It's not always going to happen, but just ideas.
That's
awesome. And you should flesh every one of them out.
Yeah, that's awesome. I didn't have that growing up.
No.
I got that last week. And the cool part that you said to not gloss over at Casen is you can fail when you're young. You can fail anytime, but you extra can fail when you're young because you have mom and dad that put food on your table no matter whether you failed or you hit a grand slam that day.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter, and that's an amazing thing. I'm proud and impressed that you guys are taking that opportunity by the horns. Talk to us about, obviously we're not making $1 million in a year, but how are we getting business?
So we obviously the Facebook posts and we hand out a lot of flyers, and it was really just like our moms were kind of helping us put this up on Facebook. Obviously, I already said this, but it's not always just one person that can do everything, if that makes sense.
It can be slow, for us, because there's times where it picks up and then it just drops.
Yeah.
So we just gotta try and maintain our steady pace, and then I think that's now we're getting a lot more calls than we have been, and that's good.
That is awesome. What type of pace do you guys want? I don't even know from operation standpoint how many trash cans can you do in a day? I have no idea.
A day I'd be happy with 8 a day, in 2-3 days a week. Mm-hmm. I'd say steady to the top.
Now, you guys plan on doing this during school too? Because you launch this in summer when you have time.
We honestly could do it in I know not a lot of people would want theirs done during the winter, but like we still could do it in the winter.
We can figure out a way.
And
Yeah.
when people call, I'm just curious. Obviously, they call. Do you have is it your number or
It's my number,
Yes.
but sometimes it's Blake's.
okay?
if
And
they-
you guys are handling the conversations.
Yeah. It's super easy. I just ask them a couple questions. What's their address? What days their trash is picked up? If they would like their recycling done too, and if they would like that, what day would that be? And that's all it is. And then if they have any other questions, like doing their driveway, I've had 2 or 3 of those, and we said, yeah, we can. We just gotta square it out we'll do it on Google Maps or something, and then we're just waiting for the time to we're just trying to figure out what we want to do to make it good for
Yeah, profitable and everything.
Yeah.
That's awesome that you're taking those phone calls because even just the skill of talking to people and even
Yeah.
answering the phone is probably getting lost today. It's a skill. It wasn't a skill for a long time. It was just something people did. As like you breathe air, you talk on the phone, you talk to people. But today it's a skill. So let's not overlook the fact that we're able to talk to people. We're able to ask them questions, be explorative, to get somewhere toward business. Like that's awesome. What's where have we messed up?
We honestly, so when you say we messed up, it's more of, I don't know how to put it, but
how could we achieve more?
Yeah.
Sure, I'm just
Like
curious. Has there been any big mistakes, and what did we learn from them?
I feel like we
You're
could
good, Blake.
take less time. I feel like we're trying to overdo our trash cans. Like I feel like we're wasting time when we could be doing more. I feel like because I think we're taking way too much time, but we're slowly shaving our time off.
we found better ways to clean them. And because when we first started, we probably went around each trash can around 10 times when we only really needed like 3 or 4.
Maybe not even that. Maybe once or twice.
Yeah, once
Especially
or
with
twice.
the pressure washer that's downstairs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Understood.
No, this is good.
No, this is great.
I want to jump in because this is huge because from a manufacturing perspective, from a business perspective, you guys are firsthand learning everything that everybody learns later on in life in business. So you guys just talked about efficiencies. You guys talked about, do I balance overdoing something to make sure it's done exactly right, or do I balance my time with that? And how does that all work? We run into that right now with ART.
Forever.
I mean, it's always we want production, right? Production. We've got to get manholes coated, right? But the problem with pushing production too much is that sometimes safety starts to creep up on you, and you start to have mistakes. You start to have failures because guys are like, I got to go quick. I got to get it done. This is what you guys are going to run into. And there will be a time where you guys go on the other side of that and you do something too quick and you're like, oh, that didn't work out. We got to back it back off. So this is the cycle you guys are in now. And I love hearing that. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know it seems a little frustrating right now for you guys to figure it out, but this is awesome.
And the other side of the coin is that the idea of you guys starting something and over delivering is not the end of the world either. Because if you deliver a really dirty trash can back to Grandma Smith and she is just over the moon because every time she takes out the trash, she's not repulsed anymore. She now is probably a lifetime customer because she's never going to do that herself. And she has 2 great young guys to work with that went above and beyond, it seemed, that she could eat out of this freaking thing. Why not call you guys every 3 months?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there's 2 sides to that coin of efficiency and also creating lifelong customers through top quality service. too.
Yeah. Now you guys, so you guys are, let's talk through how it's structured on people signing up. So right now, are you guys just one and done? Like you sign up, you pay, that's your one-time thing? Or do you guys have package deals where, hey, if I sign up for a year, I get a little bit of a discount? Where you come and clean my trash can once a month or something like that? Is there anything?
We don't really have any packages, but
I have really been putting some thought into this because some like people that have tried like if they saw it on Facebook, some people have already tried starting the same thing that we've been doing, and,
Which is fun.
Which is obviously fun because
Let's go. Bring it on.
yeah, and
They're my neighbors, and they're doing a great job. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Who you're talking about, they're doing fine. But keep
No,
going.
we're not giving out names, but they're doing good. I respect them.
But hey, let's. I think that next step that you guys should look at is like some sort of subscription.
I think you're onto it.
So the other day, about maybe, I wouldn't say a month, like 1 to 2 weeks ago, I was really actually putting thought into what you guys have been saying about the packages. If we did it every single week, then we'd say like 25 for
The whole month, or like, what is that what
Yeah.
you're trying to say?
yeah, not 25, but like 35,
Yeah.
30 something.
Yeah,
like
what you're trying to say is like the higher the volume and
Yeah.
the repetitive work, you get a discount for because you as my customer, Lee, you're set in writing. It's not contractual, but it's in writing of, hey, you're going to do my trash can every quarter, which is every 3 months in a year. And because of that, Mr. Customer, thank you for your business. I'm going to decrease your per trash can rate by $5 each time. So of those 4 times in the year, what's your rate? Is it $30?
Yeah.
So,
No, 20.
20 for one.
okay,
and
20 for
and
one. So
reduce
now
recycling.
he's getting 4 of them at 15 for each
Yeah.
because he signed up for the year. Like that's what Lee's trying to explain.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of what you were explaining too,
Yeah.
right?
We haven't had any packages yet, but we've had multiple people say that, you guys did a fantastic job. We'll see you next month. I'll text you next month to
Let's
have it
go.
done.
There you go.
That's it right there.
What's been the most fun? This whole thing.
Just us.
Just making money. not
No, I love it.
like
But us bond. I'd say not bonding, but like being together and just laughing about everything.
yeah, just having a good time while also making money.
Yeah,
There's no reason to not be excited about making
Yeah,
money.
dude.
That's why we're all here.
absolutely. There's not a rule book that says you have to hate what you do and then go home to your family, right?
Yeah.
Like there's not a rule book that says that. And if anything, you're outlining like it's really fun to like what you do.
Yeah. And there's been a lot of SNS, ART, and Orbit guys just coming, like, doing, like, they wanted to pressure wash, and we let them pressure wash and all kinds of stuff.
Nice. You guys are more
Employers.
Yeah, you
supervising.
You guys can do this.
True entrepreneurs right there.
Very good.
We don't usually let them do too much work, or
But,
they
yeah.
might not pay us.
Yeah. Well, no, that's good, guys. So I want to give you a chance to pitch yourselves, pitch the company. I know it's a little bit on the spot, so it's okay. But I want you to pitch yourselves, pitch your company, and tell people why they should choose you for their next trash cleaning service.
Let's just say, if you go with CB pressure washing, we'll make your trash cans look better than when it came.
There it is.
I like that one.
Right there. Hey, and if you don't believe in that right there, I'm going to tell you, just support some young entrepreneurs. So,
Yep.
thank you, boys.
Yep,
Thanks for coming on to the podcast with us. Yeah, we look forward to catching up with you in a year from now to see where you guys are at. And for everyone out there in the Bryan area, so I know we're not traveling yet. We don't have a
Not yet.
large
Not yet.
travel distance yet. If you're in the Bryan area, you probably already know about them. So, or you know what? Reach out to myself or Cole, and we'll get you hooked up if you're in the Bryan area. So, Cole, get us out of here. Throw something at the camera.
Boys, proud of you. CB pressure washing. We're out.